Hopefully those issues slowly go away when it comes to frozen pipes and any other kind of headaches that we have when we're below freezing, because for the first time in nearly 2 weeks, we'll be back above freezing into tomorrow afternoon. We haven't seen the 50s since the beginning of the month. May see those temperatures return late this week, so big changes ahead as we go forward into the end of this month and the start of next month. Tonight, over 20 degrees warmer than where we were last night. Temperatures continue to very slowly warm up thanks to some southerly airflow boosting those temperatures up. We'll be all the way up above freezing in the afternoon, like I mentioned. Starting out a little brisk in the morning, but then we're quickly back up into the 30s and closing in on 40 degrees throughout the afternoon. Looking mainly cloudy, not a ton of sunshine, but we'll see some peaks every so often. And namely, it's dry, so that'll help keep any iciness away from us. And look, as we go into tomorrow night, staying above freezing, so we may see a prolonged period here where any kind of stubborn ice and snow on your driveway or on the roads melts away. Now, we'll also have to keep an eye on the rivers. They're pretty well iced over right now, but we do have some flood advisories, namely from Roscoe Rockton to just north of Rockford into McChesney Park, and then from Byron to Oregon on the Rock River. Anytime we have chunks of ice like this get caught up on bridges and overpasses, we can get some flooding. So that's what's going on now, some minor flooding in these areas. Now, this may continue into early January. The ice begins to melt in the coming days, which helps break those jams up, which is great, but that also means there's more free-flowing chunks of ice floating through the river, so the jams may clear in some spots, but then new ones may form or worsen because now we've got more chunks of ice floating around. So it's kind of a double-edged sword here. It's nice to see the melting ice, but that could lead to more problems. We'll definitely watch the river very closely in the coming days as we're going to stay above freezing for a while, all the way up into the 50s on Thursday, then cooling to the 40s on Friday, but still above freezing for a while. May get some drizzly rain and some fog with this incoming warmth. We'll see a lot of that on Thursday, especially as that snow melts and throws a lot of moisture up into the air. More showers possible into New Year's Eve, and then looking at soggy conditions between Monday and Tuesday. Overall, we cool back down to the 40s once we get into the holiday weekends. Those 50s that we'll see on Thursday don't hang around for very long. Next week, looking a little soggy as we get deeper into January. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, we do have some cooler weather around the corner, but we're not necessarily dropping all the way back down to freezing, so mild start to the new year once we get there. And now the warmth today definitely took its time. We're definitely kind of sweating it out in the forecast today. I thought it was going to warm up faster than it did because that cold air was still a little stubborn, but we managed to hold on to the dartboard, which means cash totals almost to $450, and our streak is still alive, hoping to round out this year on a high note.
And who needs the Mega Millions? We got the 4-degree guarantee over here, Alex. Thanks.